Hey guys, this is Timothy Weber, CSCS, strength coach for our basketball team. Recently, I've been getting a lot of questions about caffeine and the benefits and disadvantages of using it and who can use it, who can't. So, because I haven't been able to answer all these questions, I've been doing a little research on my own and I've decided to make a short video explaining all that and answering as many of those questions as I can. So, the first part of this I do want to get into are the benefits of caffeine use. So, in my study and research for the benefits of caffeine use, I've actually found that caffeine can increase work output and time to exhaustion. So, it takes longer for you to get tired or to feel exhaustion, rather. There's enhanced performance throughout short term and intense modalities such as cycling and running of around 5 minutes in duration. Sprint and power events also benefited from increased isokinetic strength, power output, and speed. There has also been noted decreased tiredness, improved mood, energetic arousal, and increased mental alertness. There's also been found to be significantly enhanced concentration, choice reaction time, and visual vigilance as additional benefits of caffeine use while playing basketball. In fact, in a study that was done by Puente et al. 2017, they were using as little as 3 milligrams per kilogram of caffeine. And what they found in a mock game of basketball was there were an increased number of body impacts, improved jump height, increased the number of three free throws that were made and attempted. There was an increased number of assists and increases in the number of rebounds. Now, with benefits of caffeine use, there are also disadvantages that I found as well. Caffeine, in the particular study that I just mentioned with the 3 milligrams per kilogram, one side effect that they noticed after the mock game was there were mostly disturbances with sleep and even reported sleep insomnia. Now, too high a dose of caffeine might not only bring about insomnia, but also jitteriness, nervousness for those who have never really or don't normally take caffeine very often. Now, if you happen to have withdrawal symptoms after use, you're going to feel them peak at around 24 to 48 hours after you take them, and then you'll return to baseline levels of non caffeine use within 4 to 7 days. Now, interestingly enough, for the athletes that would benefit the most from this, I actually come to find that almost everyone can benefit from the use of caffeine given the amount of time before their main event it's taken, given that they've also been taking it for a prolonged period of time. But for those in power, sprint, and short endurance events, they would probably need to take it 3 hours beforehand, and then for prolonged endurance events or long-term endurance events, you would take it about an hour before the start of the event. Now, in the 2023 to 2024 NCAA banned substances list, under stimulants, caffeine has been set as a banned substance, so you cannot take caffeine at all. Now, for those starting caffeine use, I would recommend taking 3 to 4 days to aid in intense training sessions and start off with a lower dose of 1 to 2 milligrams per kilogram of body weight and then slowly increase the amount over the next few days. Caffeine should only be used by those who get really good sleep and have a very good eating habits. And finally, caffeine should only be used for very physical conflicts such as games or high intensity practice and training sessions to avoid dependence and habituation.